Hi. Okay, so today I wanted to do a video on hoovering. This is something that I get asked about a lot, and I feel like it's something that's really, really important that if you are in a relationship with a narcissist or a sociopath, that you are aware of, because it does happen about 95% of the time, and you need to prepare yourself for it and be familiar with it, so when it does happen, you don't get sucked back into the relationship with them. Hoovering, like I said, it's a manipulation technique. It's named after the Hoover vacuum because it sucks the victim back into the relationship, or at least that's the goal. It's done normally when, the relationship first ends. However, it can be done months, if not years or decades after the relationship is over. Narcissists and sociopaths are really hard to get rid of. Really hard. It's like stepping in gum and trying to get it off the bottom of your shoe. They don't go away easily. So prepare yourself that hoovering most likely will happen. And it can be done, like I said, decades later. The reason it's done is to suck a person back in. And the reason they're trying to suck you back in, this is important. It's not because they care, and it's not because they're sorry or that this time will be different. They're doing it because it's all a game to them, right? Like everything is a game to them. Everything is about them. Everything feeds their ego. And this is a game where they want to win. So it brings them a lot of like ego satisfaction knowing that they can come back and get some sort of reaction out of you, either positive or negative. Like even if you tell them like, hey, I'm done with you. Like not only am I not going to date you, I'm not even going to date anybody like you. Like I am so over you and this, like you're crazy, right? They love that. They love that because they get the satisfaction off of knowing that they were able to get you to have such a reaction to them. So just the best way to handle a narcissist or a sociopath is to have no reaction at all. Just go no contact, delete them, block them across the board, or you can go use a technique called gray rock, which is simply where you are not reactive at all. You become about as exciting and as reactive as a gray rock. You can read more about this on my website. I will put a link down below, but it's narcissistsupport.com, and you can read more about gray rock and no contact and things like that. So back to hoovering. There's 12 main ways that narcissists hoover, and a hoover is any type of communication. It can be text message, voicemail, friends, family, children, any way that they have to communicate with you, okay? First one is some sort of text message or message pretending to be concerned about you. So, hey, how are you? I'm thinking about you. I'm just, I know this time of year is really hard for you, and I wanted to be there for you. Or text message acting like nothing happened. This is crazy, okay? I think a lot of people have had this one happen, where they will do something like totally wild, right? Like you will catch them in bed with, 25 other people, have this huge blow up, you break up, and then, a month later, they come back with this text message like, hey, how's it going? What are you doing? And the victim is so caught off guard because it's like, what? Why are you contacting me? Like, don't you remember? I never wanted to see you again. That's so crazy. But they do that a lot. Text messages on or about special occasions or holidays. Hey, Merry Christmas, Happy Birthday, wish I could be there. Text messages about the kids, especially if they're not his. So, of course, that's designed to kind of pull at your heartstrings. Something like, hey, I know you hate me, but please tell little Johnny that I wish him a happy birthday and I'm sorry I can't be there. He's not sorry. Text messages about an upcoming event. Hey, I know you said you wanted never to see me again, but this great band is playing this weekend, we should go. Or text messages about things that you like to do that he's never been interested in doing before. Hey, we can go wine tasting this weekend, or, some friends from work are going to go to this vegetarian cooking class. Do you want to go? Text messages about bogus family illnesses or some sort of crisis, including their own. This is another huge one. And it's so crazy because I've talked to a lot of people about it. And this seems to be a really common thing. So claiming that they might have cancer or a heart attack or that they're suicidal. Okay. By and large, narcissists do not kill themselves. They love themselves too much, right? So if you're really concerned, and a lot of victims do get sucked back in because they're really concerned, like, oh my God, this guy's going to kill himself, and I need to, to contact him and whatever. Don't do it. Just call 911. Don't feed into the game. There's nothing that you can do anyhow. Let the professionals handle it, okay? Text messages that are supposedly meant for somebody else, but sent to you by mistake. So maybe a text message to his new girlfriend, hey babe, I'll see you in 10 minutes. It's just designed to upset you. Or, hey, the boss just moved this important meeting to Wednesday at 3 p.m. And so now you feel this sense of obligation to this coworker, right? Like, oh no, is he going to get this message? And I don't want this guy to get fired. And then you get sucked into it. Just don't even do it. Text messages that are guilt or pity inducing. Hey, can't we work this out? Please give us another chance. What about the kids? You know how hard it is having divorced parents. Why would you want to do that to them? Because really, right? Like, it's all your fault. It's crazy, right? You're leaving because of their bad behavior, but they're going to put that all back on you. So don't fall for it. If you're in a relationship where it's the same damn behavior time and time and time again, it's the same lying and cheating and stealing, you need to get out of there. Like, that's not healthy at all. For you, it's not healthy. If you have kids, it's even more of a reason to get out of that, okay? It's not a good situation. Okay, so another common Hoover, text messages about sex or some sort of deep connection that you have. You're my soulmate. I'm so sorry you let me down. I miss snuggling with you. You will always be the love of my life. And of course, victims want so much to believe this because you probably feel the same way, because they do a great job at convincing us that we do have this intense connection with them. But really, that's another manipulation. That's not real either, okay? I know, ouch, but it's true. Text messages that attempt to flip the Hoover back on you. So, hey, did you just text me or did you just call? So basically they're accusing you of hoovering them. Don't fall for it. Text messages making bogus accusations. These are kind of the last ditch effort when you're not responding to any of the other ones. It's, hey, why are you stalking me? Why are you calling my mom and bugging her? And I just found out you cheated on me. And of course, right, like I'm hoping, haven't done any of these things. And so now you're outraged. Like, how dare you? That's really because he's the one that's been doing it, right? But now he's blaming it all on you. It's designed to get you upset. So don't fall for it. These are all manipulations. So that is Hoovering in a nutshell. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, frustrations, what have you, feel free to visit me on my website. Again, I'll put a link down here, narcissistsupport.com, or you can visit me on Facebook. I have a Facebook group called Narcissist Support, Narcissist Support. That's it. That's my Facebook group, Narcissist Support on Facebook. So please visit me, even if you just want to say hi, or if you want to vent, or you need support, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to be there for you. Okay, take care. Have a great rest of your evening. Bye.